Welcome back to The Cackle, everyone. I am Chrystal.
AZ.
Nik'Nik. Britani.
And today we will be discussing things to leave in 2022. But first, we have a new segment that we are introducing, which is called Conspiracy Corner.
Alrighty, so this segment is the Conspiracy Corner, where we discuss various conspiracies, whether we think they're true or not. And today, we're going to talk about Stevie Wonder. The conspiracy is that man can really see.
Oh, God.
Can he?
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, run amok.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
Start over.
Can we say allegedly?
Stevie wasn't born blind, but due to complications to being born a preemie, it caused him some blindness. Here are a few things that make me think he may not be fully blind. In 2010, during a live performance, Paul McCartney knocked over a mic and Wonder caught it and picked it up.
No, he didn't, girl.
And put it back in place.
I know you.
I didn't hear about that. Are you serious?
Yes.
For our audio-only listeners, they are doing a replay of him picking up the mic.
Oh, my God.
This is deeper than I thought.
In 2019, Shaq recalls time Wonder looking up at him and saying, "What's up, Shaq?" when entering the elevator, unannounced.
It's a true story. So,
According to Shaq.
we lived in the building on Wilshire. So you park your car and the valet's down there. So I'm already in the building. I'm coming through the lobby. Door opens. It's Stevie Wonder. He comes in, says, "What's up, Shaq?" Presses the button. Hold on, it's true story. Presses the button, gets off on the floor, buys stuff, goes to his room. I went and called every person I knew and told the story. They believe me. No, bro, he got on the elevator. He said, "What's up, Shaq? How you doing, big dog?" You know what I'm saying? Yes, he did. Yep. Wilshire Boulevard.
I wonder, y'all see? Y'all see now?
Lionel Richie insisted Wonder steered a car down the driveway in reverse.
So let's talk Stevie Wonder, because I know y'all are friends. Do y'all like literally hang out all the time and like
Stevie is probably, I'm going to tell you something. I've been spending my whole life with him thinking he can see. I know he can see.
I thought you said sing.
No, he can see. Listen, the story I tell, this the funniest. I went to his house. He says, "You want to hear a new song? I've got it in the car. Come on, go with me." We go out to the car. He says, "You sit on the passenger side. I'll sit on the driver's side." He goes in, he cranks the car up, he puts the tape in, right? And then he does this. And starts driving back down the driveway.
No, sir.
And I screamed, said, "Stevie, what are you doing?" And he said, "Got you, didn't it?" But
Anthony Anderson challenged him to a free throw competition, and guess who won?
I know Stevie lying.
This can't be.
Stevie won.
Wait a minute.
Speaking of kicking ass, I understand that you also challenged another great icon, not to a fight, but to a contest. And I want to make sure I have this right, because I'm going to give you an opportunity to dispel a rumor here.
Okay.
Did you challenge Stevie Wonder to a basketball game?
I did. Okay, see, okay, what y'all don't know.
You were going to dunk on Stevie?
What y'all don't know, Stevie can see. Stevie can see. It's just an act.
He can see?
Stevie can see. Stevie flew me to Tobago one time for a jazz festival that he was producing. And I'm on stage with Chris Tucker and Johnny Gill. Chris Tucker and I are Johnny Gill's background dancers. Stevie walks on stage, walks to me, looks me dead in my eye and says, "Anthony, get me to a piano." I was like, "Stevie, well, hell, if you just walked to me, you could have walked to the piano." He caught himself. He caught himself and had to play it off. And so I took him to the piano, and he played. But yes, I did challenge him to a game of one-on-one basketball for a charity event that he does for his son.
And who
for
won?
Any City Youth. He said, "You know what, Anthony, I don't want to embarrass you one-on-one, so let's just do it free throws." And he won. He won.
Who won?
Honest, he won.
Okay.
Stevie Wonder won.
So it's a long con.
Yes. I'm telling you, have him on the show. Put stuff in his way. I bet you he step over it.
And most recently, Wonder flirted with Ari Lennox and stated how beautiful she
Sure
was.
did. I witnessed that on the radio.
Your voice.
Thank
you. I love your
Incredibly.
voice.
I like the energy.
Thank you.
I like the innuendos. You know, like all that.
Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh my, yes.
So who are you gonna marry?
Oh, I don't know.
What?
It's been hell out here.
They say it's hard out here in these
It's
streets.
really hard out here for him. I can't.
Who are you in love with?
The music.
Oh my goodness.
I'll help you.
Right. No,
Don't.
dogs. My
Oh, your
dogs.
dogs.
My Galactus and
I'm on your dog. What's up, dog?
Hey, dog.
Hey, dog.
No.
I do believe he's blind, just not fully. Thoughts?
He ain't blind at all, girl. Not fully at all. I think he probably got a little, sight problems. Like he probably can't see
Yeah.
100% clear, like 20/20, honey.
But I think he can see.
Yeah,
Like,
I think at
partially.
this point in life he can see. He just got to keep up with the gimmick. He's that's what we know him for. It's a gimmick, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Because how you picking up mics and putting them back? I didn't know that.
I didn't know any of this
He's
information.
Spider-Man at this point. If he picking this off his senses.
My God, y'all. That is a conspiracy for your.
I think he can see too because when he wasn't born this way, something happened and it caused him to go blind. So we know from the time he was born, which is ancient history, until now, things have changed. Technology has increased. Why wouldn't you want to see? Why wouldn't you want to see?
Yeah.
They saying they offered him the procedure and he
Do
declined
you think that he can see objects or like shapes, but not?
I think he can see silhouettes.
I think he could see.
You like how we looking at each other right now?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, who would want to waste their time doing this?
Because it's an act. It's a part of who he is.
Ever doing that though?
It's a part of who he is.
Well, there's always somebody like.
He don't never
Yeah,
do
he's
his
holding on somebody, but I don't ever see him
filling around.
Yeah.
The person is just there for technicalities, honey. Allegedly.
Well, that's a good one. That was deep.
That is deep.
Please put in the comments what you think, everybody. I want to see.
Please, because I would like to read that.
I definitely want to read that, especially for those who didn't know about this or haven't looked into it.
Well, let's carry on to our main topic of today, which is what are we leaving in 2022?
Dun, dun, dun.
What y'all leaving in 2022?
I just had 3 things on my list that I would like to leave in 2022. I'll save the best for last on that list because I got a lot to say about that. Not a lot because I don't want to take up too much time, but number 1 would be procrastination. That's just been the story of my life with everything that I do. So just trying to practice, not procrastinating on so much stuff in my life, no matter how big or small it is, just kind of learning to prioritize more. And because when I do practice those habits and I actually don't procrastinate, I just feel like things turn out a lot better. So just in every aspect of my life, I do want to change that about myself. Negative energies. Just kind of, want to leave that behind. And I feel like I have so many things to say about that, but I'm just going to try to narrow it down. I just want to distance myself as much as I can. No, because a lot of times, when you try to give people benefit of the doubt and, you're around those spirits and that energy, it weighs on you. And I don't feel like that's fair to myself. So less negative energy, more self-care, more putting myself first. Now, ghetto establishments. I got to leave behind. I'm sick of it. I try to, I'm going to just say it. A lot of my experiences with ghetto establishments have been Black-owned businesses.
They ain't gonna like that one.
It's sad to say, but it's really fucking annoying and it's disturbing. Like, you try to support, and I'm gonna just give y'all a quick story. I want to say about a year and a half ago. I'm not gonna name drop, but I went out to this restaurant, try to take my husband out, on a nice little date. I planned it, just went to shits. Because it's like, you're doing everything. It turns out nice. Then here I go, try to do something. And then, anyways, I went to this seafood place in Long Beach. And, we made reservations. I get there. They tell us that, first of all, it's an apartment building. Let's start there. It's a restaurant that, you could tell. Yeah, it's it was, I guess, an apartment building. They turned it into a restaurant. So you get to the front door, you know, like the bar, the screen door. That was the front door.
Not the bar door, honey. Ooh.
You know, and I'm like, whatever. If the food and the drinks and the service is good, whatever, you know. So we get there, and the lady opens the door, and she's like, oh, you know, you guys got reservations? Yeah, okay, you're going to have to sit outside. If you want to sit inside, it's an additional fee. It's like additional $50 to sit inside, right? So I'm like, well, knowing me, like, what the hell is so special about the inside? Now I want to see. So being the dummy that I was at the time, I paid the extra fee to sit inside. I don't even know where to begin. I'm not even the decor was okay. So I guess it was for the ambiance or, you know, the decorations or whatever. It wasn't nothing like that. I feel like this. I could have went to Ross or Marshall's, wherever I get my home decor from, and did the shit myself. Like, it was nothing spectacular about, you know, sitting inside. Like, okay, you know, you had a couple decorations, you had a nice little couch in there, you know, whatever. So waitress comes out, we want to order our drinks. She says to us, we don't have any drinks right now, but you can go across the street to the liquor store.
I know she fucking
Bring back yo.
Yeah, that's too far. That's too far.
She said the only thing we have available is Heineken's, some beers. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? I've never been, but the thing is, it wasn't like you were trying to be like apologetic about it. Was just kind of like, this is what it is. This is what we got. You take it or leave it. Anyways,
how was the food?
Food was good.
Okay.
It could have been more. The portions weren't that great at all, but it was good. I ain't gonna cap. The food was good. It could have just been more for what I paid for. It was just like, what the hell, you know? And I've had so many more experiences with places like that, whether it's restaurants or other businesses. It's just like the customer service is always shitty. And it's just like, you get attitude with me when I try to, you know, I'm coming here, I'm paying you.
Right.
You know, so it's just a lot of things that, you know, and again, this is not every Black owned business.
Yes.
You know, I've had a couple, you know, everything, but it's more often that happens to me with Black owned than not. So I just wish that we could work on that. But anyways, I don't want that was the end of that. But
my thing is with that is like the business model is out there. Why can't you replicate that?
Right.
I'm not understanding.
They're trying to be too different, and they don't go over well.
You got all these restaurants out here. Copy that, and then build yourself up.
Well, who's next?
Go ahead, hit it, AZ.
Things we need to leave in 2022 is non-remote jobs. It's been proven we no longer need to be in the office. No more cubicle talk, no more little job clicks, no more in-person meetings. All we just need is a laptop and Wi-Fi.
Amen.
For real, though. That's all we need.
Another thing is toxic relationships. For example, Chrystal and Blueface. I wish I wish them the best. But there's someone out there thinking that that's the blueprint to relationships, and that's extremely dangerous. Yeah. The last thing I saw was her telling him, don't call me a bitch. And he was just like, I'm going to keep calling you a bitch. Ma'am, why? That is not okay. Like, someone thinks that's okay. Like, ma'am, get out. If a man cannot just call you by your name, get out fast. Yeah. My third thing is stylists with ridiculous commands.
Ooh, please explain.
Bring your own edge control. Bring your own. Ooh, I already know.
I've seen
hairstylists.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've seen some say you must have a certain hair type for them to do your hair, and they charge extra if you're like 4C. Must be wash and blow dry for a press, baby. The press comes with the wash and the deep conditioning and the blow dry. If I'm going to do the blow dry and the washing myself, I might as well do the pressing myself.
Yeah. Can I ask a question real quick? Are these people, like, your experiences with those people, are they at shops or are they at their house?
From what I've seen.
Or what you've seen?
Shops.
Wow.
And the people, I feel like the people at home, they don't have that many rules like that I've seen. The non-refundable deposit, but it doesn't go towards the total of the hairstyle.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, nah.
What?
I've seen it. If my style is $100 and I pay a $25 deposit fee, that $25 need to go to that $100.
Yeah. Facts.
Not be $125 because you're not gonna get no tip. That $25
or count that is your tip. Yeah.
Yeah, that $25 is your tip. Not being on time. You could be 15, 20 minutes late, But then if I'm 2 minutes late, you charging me?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. And then I just saw someone have a parting charge, like parting
Stop.
for braids.
Stop it, please.
Are you
I said
serious?
a party. I said, okay,
How
call the
is she
state
supposed to
board,
do 'em?
round them up,
Not the
round
state
them
board.
all
Not
up,
the state
round these new
board.
girls up. And I just thank God my stylists are old school.
Yeah.
Wash, blow dry, deep condition, press, braid, all of that.
It's
But
hard
these-
to find them good
but
ones.
these
I
new-
love mine too.
I've been with mine for years. I'm not letting go. I can't. I can't go
How
to
are
these
you
new
supposed
girls.
to charge for a part? How is she supposed to do the braid if you don't part?
Isn't that part of the braids?
Right.
You part of my
That's
hair?
a part of the process. These new girls, Lord have mercy. Call the state board.
Oh,
Because all these women can't be licensed.
It can't be.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
No, most times they're not. Most times they just
This
know how to do hair.
that makes no. Oh, that just flutters my heart. 'Cause what you mean you charging me for parting my hair to? Well, how is she supposed to braid my hair?
How else? Just start braiding it? What if I don't want to pay
Yeah,
that
like-
fee? Then you're just gonna start braiding it?
That makes no sense.
Like, how does that even work?
Who is? Second of all, who is paying this?
How do
There's
you have
people out here.
customers? How do you have a
People got
business?
customers.
Somebody doing it because they
The
got
hell?
the nerve to charge?
Yeah.
Well, you need to check yourself.
That
No
is
offense,
bizarre.
but
The thing I'm most offended by is the hair type. I can't do your certain hair type.
right.
That means you don't know how to do hair.
Exactly.
You got to
should be able
do
to do everybody hair type.
1A to 4C. You should be able to do all kind of
And
hair.
then some people,
Facts.
only bring this braid hair because this is the only braid hair I know how to braid with. That's very odd to me. I don't understand that.
Some
I'm not
braid
bringing
hair
hair
is
to
harsh. There are some braid hairs that are harsh, but
But how do you only know how to braid with one kind?
True.
Is it the same process?
yeah.
It's just, do you only just say I prefer this kind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's my hair, so I'm not bringing that.
Right, and you don't know like all
You
these
don't know-
different hairs. You don't know if people are allergic to certain
Exactly.
types of hair. Because I can't wear all types of
Me
braiding
either.
hair.
Me either. I
So-
can't wear Rastafari, that cheap hair that everybody like.
First of all,
I use king braid. King braid is very good and soft.
Easy
I
braid.
don't understand what's
King
wrong with
braid.
Rasta,
Oh, king braid.
whatever. Okay, it's done very well. Okay,
I'm so sorry about that. Anyway.
what's wrong with that? With $4 a pack.
No offense to Rastafari. Keep doing what you do.
Ooh, the
I mean,
bougie.
it's true. Like everybody got
I
their.
thought it was Rasta Afri.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
It
know.
might be Rastafari.
That shit take my hair out. Like, I ain't lying.
Shut up, really?
Yeah, it's too brittle or something. I don't know. It don't agree, and it always itches.
You get the silky braid. That's
well, I've
the one
only had the. I think it was the yellow, whatever the yellow. I don't know. I've only had it like maybe a couple times, but both of those times it took my hair out. So I only use easy braid hair now.
Oh, excuse us.
Wow.
I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, mine, though, it breaks my neck, the back of my neck out.
Really?
So I saw on TikTok. Shout out to TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
To wash the hair in
Yeah,
vinegar,
apple cider
and-
vinegar.
Yeah, and that helped. But I can't lie and say that their hair doesn't affect me too.
Right.
But why do I have to go through all of that to use that hair? Like,
Yeah,
Something ain't right.
and I'm pretty sure they probably got 4C hair too.
The people who saying this.
And what is 4C hair?
just a more coarse, kinkier hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's wild. Okay, I'll go next. You know, my first one was people pleasing.
Oh.
I personally have that really bad, to where it affects like my mental health because I'm so disappointed. Like if I let somebody down, like it just distraughts me. So that's something definitely that I want to leave in 2022. My next one, you actually had the same thing, which is procrastination.
Yes.
Oh God, I got that bad. Oh
Brittany
my
loves her sleep.
God. I do.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah,
know.
same. That's the
We
problem.
know.
I do. If anyone wants to know, my habit is sleeping. It's the best thing. Like it.
The best.
It is.
Yeah, it's kind of like a coping mechanism for myself too. Especially I tend to have like a lot of stress, so to like exit myself out, I just go to sleep. And not saying it's the easiest thing, you know, but you know,
Gotta do what you gotta
that's my alcohol.
do.
Okay, now.
All right. You know, everybody got their thing. You
Yeah,
know?
everybody has a
just-
thing.
It's like I'm addicted to it. It's so nice to just get in the
Oh.
bed, all
You need to
snuggly.
get you a sleep number.
No, for real.
I'm addicted to it.
I look at different beds all the times, and I read reviews, and I like to go in the stores and try different beds. And all kind of stuff.
What about like your covers and comforters? Does it have to be
Oh,
like
that
a certain...
matters.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yes, I like the sheets that keep you cool.
Okay.
And the I don't know what they're called. Are they called?
Duvet?
Yes.
Mhm.
Ooh, honey, those are the best.
Those are the heavy ones, right?
Yeah.
Those
got
are the
one now.
best.
Whew.
Like right when you get into bed and it's cold.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yes. Okay.
Make you feel like you're in a hotel bed.
Ooh, yes. Hallelujah.
Well, my list. Well, you know, my first one. Some people might not like this one. We need to leave the word manifest in 2022.
Oh,
really?
We got to leave it back there.
Oh.
We have to leave it back there because I think people don't know what it means. What it means, like truly, I don't think they know, or I think they know what it means, but I think they're using it in the wrong context. Because manifest is to make something happen, basically, right? So when people say, "Oh, I'm making this happen," or "I manifested this," "I manifested this," "I manifested that," that would make you God. And at the end of the day, none of us are God. None of us create anything. None of us make anything happen. Yeah, we do our part when something is, like witness. Like we do our part when we're supposed to do our part, but nothing even if we didn't do our part, if God wants that to happen, it's going to happen.
Period.
So at the end of the day, we ain't making a goddamn thing happen. We are just the people that it's happening to, but God is making it happen. So I hate when people say, I manifested, or I wrote it down 50 times and it came true, or I said it and it came true, or I thought about it and it came true. We are not magicians and we are not God. So that's not, I just feel like people don't use it right. I just feel like they don't use it right. So yeah, they need to do that in 2022.
She had a word for y'all.
Oh, yes, I did. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm just so tired, okay? So then the second one would be lying for no reason.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
We are all grown adults, honey. We are grown, okay? And I don't think that any of us should be lying. I don't care. It could be the sky is purple. No, you shouldn't tell that stupid ass lie. Like, you're wasting a lie, first of all.
Jesus.
You don't lie good.
Lie good.
And about something you really need to lie about.
Exactly. We're lying about dumb things, and it's like, for what reason? For what reason? That is a childlike thing to do. I don't care if you're friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, mama, daddy. It don't matter. Just stop the lying. Just stop it. And my last thing would be baby hairs.
Hey.
Ooh, I gotta agree with you.
Now, wait a minute now.
I'm not talking about our natural baby.
I like my baby. Oh, okay.
The natural is fine. Like I understand.
But when we have braids, right, and they want to do all these razzle
Oh,
dazzle
yeah, no,
shit,
I
it's
can't.
coming all the way
curl
down
coming
here.
to the forehead.
girl.
I hate that. No,
that
no.
has
I
to
hate
go,
it.
honey.
Those are adult
It's
hairs.
just too much.
No, that I don't
It's
like.
just too much. Now, if you want to do like a little extra to, make it look neat, that's cool.
Yeah, okay.
But when we are attaching baby, we have you can install baby hairs.
I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous. It's like, why are we doing that?
And
They don't have edges.
tattoo ones too.
Yes.
You can put the
They don't
put
have
the
edges,
paper
that's
there.
why.
You put the water. And you put it
I've
right
never
there.
seen
I've seen that in the beauty
I've never
supply.
seen-
Yeah,
Wow.
it's gotten
I
out
just-
of control.
I feel like I'm
just
getting
don't understand.
old. I don't even be knowing some of this shit.
Yeah, you
Like,
could like literally tattoo. You could paste it on. You could do all these things, glue it on. I'm like, what is it? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I just really don't get it. So leave all that shit in 2022.
Jesus. Ooh. Between you and Brittany, goddamn. Like, everybody just be regular.
Just be yourself irregular.
I'm gonna put y'all on the spot though. I know earlier we said like we were just gonna talk about what we're leaving in 2022, but when Renika, you were saying like what we were gonna continue or to do new in 2023, I thought that was really cool, And I think, on the spot, what's y'all one thing that y'all would either want to continue in 2023 or that y'all want to start in 2023 and forever on? Not saying it's a New Year's resolution,
Right.
but
I hate when
just,
people say that.
yeah, me too. Being a better, just, I guess, all of
For
whatever.
me, I think what I'm making a conscious decision is making sure I set boundaries and hold them, keep them, because it's just best for my mental health personally that I have to do that in a lot of aspects of my life. So I think that's my main thing: setting boundaries and holding to it, and more self-care.
Mine would be being consistent. I can start a project and then a week later I'll jump to something else. and then I'll jump to something else and be like, oh yeah, let me finish this first project. So being consistent and dedicated to one thing at a time. Just not being scatterbrained, and what you said too, boundaries. I'm so terrible with, in my head, I'm just winning the argument. setting all these setting all these boundaries, and then when it's brought to me, I'm like, okay, it's okay. You can, I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah.
What I say is gonna be set in stone, and if you don't like it, well then hey.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I agree. I think I had 2 things, but I would like to add that. I mean, same here with that. Because people just will take advantage of you. And you already got your personal life. Then I don't need you over here pulling me in every which direction.
Yeah,
I already,
more.
it's just, no. You know, you got to protect your peace and your mental health, number one. Because if I don't have that shit, I can't help you anyway.
It's no good for nobody.
Give me a minute, you know. But for myself, more me and God, we already like this. We tight. You know, I make time to pray, but just, you know, you can always strengthen. I want to strengthen my relationship more with God. I feel like I have a good relationship with God, but it's always room for, putting Him first a little bit more. So, you know, tapping in with my spirituality just a little bit more. Also more self-care for myself. I don't feel like I get enough of that. Like when I'm excited to go to the grocery store and Target by myself, and I feel like that's a fucking trip out of the country, that means you need to get out more.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
for real.
Routine the same every day. You go to work, you come home, you clean up, you fix dinner, help the kids with their homework and whatever, and then you start all over again every day, every day. So I'm like, you got a damn membership to, you know, a certain massage place. I don't even use it. I have so many points built up. They call like, no, I don't have time. And then when the weekend comes, it's like, okay, if something's not already planned, somebody has something, or you know, something's always going on, and I never say no. And then if I do get time to myself, it's like I'm tired now.
I don't want to do nothing but lay in this bed or lay on this couch.
So just more me time, more self care.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I agree with all y'all.
What you think? What's yours?
I agree with all y'all.
She said all of them plus.
What's yours, ma'am?
Shoot. I would say mine is I told myself this year and on, I want to make myself uncomfortable to improve myself. I feel like as long as I keep staying in the same state of mind, or not state of mind, because I feel like my mind always improves itself and I mature more, but just how I handle things, I want to get out of that lazy state of mind and do more, whether that's me or with people or whatever. I just want to elevate myself to be better. There's a certain lifestyle that I want to have, and I can't have that if I continue to keep doing things how I'm doing it. It's obviously not working that way, so it's time to mix it up and do something a little bit different. And I want to be more open-minded about things. Sometimes I could be very closed-minded, and I immediately like shut down the idea. So maybe they go hand to hand, but that's definitely something I want to work on. And greatly, my relationship with Christ is so important, because I don't know, but I truly feel like we are in our last days. And I want to go with the good Lord. I don't want him saying, depart from me, I never knew you.
For real.
I do not want to be in hell. Okay? So I'm in agreement with all y'all.
That was one of my things I'm leaving in 2022 is blood is thicker than water.
Ooh. That's a lie. That's a hot lie. That's a lie.
That's a hot lie.
When the blood caused you so much trauma, leave them and love them from a distance. Now if they came back with forgiveness and apologized with changed behavior, then we can create a new relationship. But other than that, I'm going to love you from far. Bless you.
You're not about to put that strain on my life because you hold a damn title of a family member.
Exactly.
There's people who are friends that you consider family before your actual family. So you feel like you can get over and do things just because you hold a title. The hell with you and your title. You can go away with everybody else. Over there. So moving on to the juiciness, the what the hell letter. So we have somebody who wrote in, and let's see what they're talking about. So it says, me and my boyfriend have been together for a year. Everything has been beautiful, but one thing he is married. Before you judge, I did not know he was married until 3 weeks ago. I went on a girls trip with some friends, and while at dinner, in comes my boyfriend and his wife. I panicked. I immediately run to the bathroom to gather myself, and in comes his wife. I look at her, and she looks at me. As she starts to speak, I keep my cool. His wife makes a pass at me and airdrops me naked photos of herself and her phone number. Should I tell my boyfriend his wife is cheating on him?
Wait.
I am going to give my piece of advice first.
Wait.
Y'all go ahead.
Well, first of all, it's not your boyfriend.
At all.
Right. You are definitely the side piece.
Right.
And second, if he walked in, right, how you know that was his, well, I guess a ring on her finger. But, yeah, that kind of answered my question.
How did you know that was his wife?
Yeah. But if you have a ring on your finger and he now is wearing his ring.
Oh, but she saw them walk in. Okay.
Yeah, then you can, obviously, I would think that automatically,
That's true.
too.
That's true.
But shit, still.
This is sounding like an open relationship, though.
Yeah. Because she targeted her. Why?
Right.
Or maybe she knows about it. And
probably
maybe
knows.
And maybe the guy didn't tell her that he has a wife because he want to ease her into the shit. Like, this is what we do.
A year, though?
Them open relationships are.
You never
They
know.
got a different set of
know
rules.
that he wasn't married.
That'd be my question
For a
all the
year.
time. How do you not know these people is married?
Yeah, because after
How?
a year, you best to be sleeping over my house.
Oh, you gonna be sleeping, and I'm gonna be seeing you every day.
Facts.
And I
Just
don't.
a regular, yeah.
I'm talking to you when I want to talk to you.
Yeah, I hope you answer that phone. You better hope you answer the phone.
What?
Oh my God. Like,
So
can I
how
just? Okay, go ahead.
How we go a year? We don't know.
Now, what's she asking?
Should I tell my boyfriend his wife is cheating on him? That question alone didn't even make no sense. Should I tell my boyfriend his wife is cheating on him? Ma'am, let's say that again.
How about
It's not your boyfriend.
you just cut everybody out and just
don't leave.
a
Start
clean
over.
slate. Don't talk to him again. Don't give her nothing.
Right.
Clean slate. Girl, walk away.
Should I tell my boyfriend?
I mean, if she wanted to be messy before she leave, I would. I'd say all that and then dip.
Right.
I mean, he
Just
probably don't care.
because you did some shit
And
like
she
this.
probably like, well, okay.
Right.
I don't think she should leave.
You don't think she wait, hold on. You almost you don't think
I'm not
best to
saying
leave
this
the
is me.
restaurant?
I'm not saying this is me. But like he cheating too. So what am I telling you for?
You're saying the wife shouldn't leave him.
No, the girlfriend.
I'm saying she said, should I tell my boyfriend his wife is cheating? No.
Who shouldn't leave though, you're saying?
The girl or the
Nobody should leave.
Continue this on.
Normally I say the ridiculous thing.
Clearly, she ain't leaving because she said, should I tell? She ain't saying I want out of the situation. It's just, should I tell him?
She might join
So
them.
if
No,
you're
I don't care anyway.
if you're not leaving, I mean, if you are asking the question, should you? You already done made in your mind that you are not leaving. You just trying to tell him that your wife made a pass at me. So if you're not gonna leave, then don't fucking leave. But understand that y'all juices
Let that man cheating.
is probably
Yeah. Might as well.
intertwining,
And it's definitely intertwined.
and it's also karma. Like you or she with me, and she doing what she doing.
Another question I have is, you say you didn't know he was married, but why when she walk in, you panic? See, if I'm in a secure relationship, I'm not fucking running away from nobody. This my nigga.
Right. It's my boyfriend.
Why am I panicking if I feel like I'm just the only one with you? Why are we running away to the back? You knew he was married. Why did you panic?
Yeah.
Right, and you just didn't think
Oh,
she
no, 'cause,
was
like,
down with for the cause.
Yeah.
If with me and you hang out, you ain't got no ring on your finger, which please understand, everybody.
Don't mean a
Everybody
damn
got a
thing.
tan on their finger if you're married.
If you're wearing it.
Yeah, if you
That's
wearing
another
that
thing.
ring
True.
faithfully, best believe
have
you
a
got
tan.
a tan.
And if you
on
ain't
your
got a
finger.
tan, we got a problem.
Right. But if these two people walk in here and I see him and I'm like, oh, okay, you got something on your finger, and she do too. And y'all walk in here happily. I don't know, me, I probably would panic, but I'm a panic to where I'm about to approach the situation.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm about to show my ass in this
Yeah, if I
restaurant.
just don't
Hey,
think
babe.
that you're cheating on me, I think that you are my man for real, for real. Oh, it's going down in the restaurant.
Yeah. It's like
The happenings is
we
gonna
all
happen.
at a restaurant. I'm about to let all y'all know what's up, and I'm about to show my ass.
It's going down.
So just be prepared.
Just like,
Damn.
Plates and cups are flying.
No, for real. I'm approaching you and I'm approaching her.
Bill me
like,
later.
What's up? What's up?
Oh my God! Pull up a chair. Let's talk about it.
What you mean? I'm still stuck on my boyfriend. Like, what you mean,
Your boyfriend,
my
not your
boyfriend?
boyfriend. Oh my
Or
God!
the side.
You know what it reminded me of when you put up your phone like that? The conversation we all had a couple weeks ago. If you don't mind me bringing it up, just a general. Do you guys think that if I see one of y'all men out doing something, should we tell? I believe you need to tell me.
I'm telling on the mountain.
Tell it. I'm Ratatouille.
I'm
Tell me
I'm the type of person. Tell me.
and take that video.
Like, you got to come with some receipts, though.
I need receipts too.
Yeah.
I'm still check them.
Yeah.
But give me receipts as a
Yeah, if you have
super check.
verifiable like information, not just even if you say to me you saw, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna even be like mad at you. I'm gonna investigate mine.
Like, hey, are you at so and so?
Yeah,
and you say no. I'm like, oh,
really?
Well, I see.
I'm pulling up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Oh, you're confronting them.
Heck yeah.
Oh, I'm not saying. I mean, that's nice. I'm not saying nothing, but I'm doing evidence, and I'm gonna send it.
Yeah, I need. Yeah,
You got
evidence.
Shit.
So are you saying, based off what my understanding of what you were saying was, let's say like, I'm just saying Renika because you're next to me. Like Renika, you and your spouse is out and y'all hanging out, and then you walk in and you see them. You see, the guy in there, and you like, wait, that's my homegirl's man. Like normally, any one of us would have walked over there like, hey, how you doing? And then here come this other girl.
I can't do that. I would want to, but he might beat me to the punch. So I gotta take pictures and do my stuff. I might talk to him after.
I'm gonna still say hi, but I'm gonna still get that.
I'm gonna send my receipts first, and then I'm gonna go speak to him.
Yeah, so he knows.
Are you sending the girl the conversation or whatever at that same time?
Yeah, before I go speak to him. I see I'm doing this from a distance. I'm gonna take a couple pictures.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send it to you with a text message, and then I'm gonna go over and speak to him.
So I'm saying
So he knows what's coming.
From that point, I am pulling up.
Yeah, and I'm gonna drop a location.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up. It's over.
I'm not confronting you like, oh, who was that girl? I'm not doing any of that. I'm just gonna be like, hey, how
y'all doing?
You see me, I see you, we see each other.
Right, and I'm out of here.
And I'm leaving. I can't definitely stay at the restaurant. I'm gonna wait till you pull up. It's for support. And if you take it from there, then go ahead.
Ooh, that's too much.
Because you already showing your ass.
Now, do you think,
I'ma show
does
my
this
ass.
matter the closeness you are to the person? Like, say for instance, you just know this person. Like, you don't talk to them every day, like the friend. You just kind of talk to them maybe once a month. Every now and then, y'all associates, y'all cool, but y'all not close. Would you tell in that situation, or
I don't know because I don't know the relationship.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's open or not.
Well, just tell me that. Don't get mad at me though. If I seen the receipts, just say it's fine.
Right.
I know that. Okay, great. Continue on with our friendship.
Maybe I'll drop like, hey, I seen your man today, something like that.
Yeah.
But like,
not sending
hint.
receipts and stuff.
I don't
know.
know.
Somebody I talked to, or I know. I'm trying to think of somebody.
Like, oh, that's so and so man. And then keep it pushing. If I don't
Actually,
know her like that,
I wouldn't say
Right, if I don't
nothing
know her
because
like
this happened to me, so I wouldn't say nothing.
What's happened to you? Like
Like I've been somewhere and I've seen someone with someone else that's not their person, and I just didn't say that's that person because like we're not friends like that. Like when I see you, it's hey, we have small talk and then we leave and that's it. So I didn't say nothing. I still see the same two people to this day.
See, that would be if she finds out though. Like, how would you feel? Like
she would never find out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, how's she gonna find out?
That's true. I guess.
Well, it's hard for me to say now that I'm thinking about it.
Like, if you knew this whole time, friendship over.
Because like, it's kind of like, okay, say for instance, you got you with somebody, right? Your husband, your boyfriend, whatever, and they have a friend, and they are not like married to anybody, but they always have they have like a steady type of girlfriend, right? Like this is their regular girlfriend. But then sometimes the guy brings this girl or that girl. You're not close with the girlfriend. You know her through association. But at some point you will hang out with her because that's his girlfriend. But you know that he brings around other females as well. From time that has been my position before, where I'm not best friends with the girlfriend, but I know that the guy brings around other females from time to time. So it's like, I never told the girlfriend that he's bringing all these bitches. You know, I just kind of like, okay, that ain't my business.
Right.
I agree with that because you don't have any loyalty to her.
Right.
Yeah. You ain't friends like that. I just, you know, this is what he do. Then I mean, it depends. I think on the relationship. You have with the person.
Truly depends.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, we gotta have a real relationship. Cause so I want to ask y'all. So let's say, for example, if that situation actually happens to where, you know, a friend sends you something and you like, oh, well, what the fuck? Like that, okay, that's really happening. And the girl's like, okay, why you send me that?
I ain't gonna take no offense. It's just saying,
no, I'm just letting
it's
you know.
what you accept. That's your relationship. I was just being a good friend and letting you know.
Yeah, I don't care what you do. Now do what you fucking do, but I'm just giving you the information.
I won't say shit else again.
If they get mad at you from after,
which is very possible. Is really possible.
Some people don't like to be told.
They don't want to hear it. They probably know what's going on low key or have an inclination. They just don't want to hear it from you. But at the end of the day, me personally, I can't, if I'm calling myself a friend or if I'm calling myself talking to you on a regular or talking to you at all, like if you're somebody I talk to, I'm telling you, and you could be mad. I don't care.
You're be mad.
You're just gonna be mad. But I wouldn't feel right.
I've had a situation where there were homegirls that I was kicking it with every day. But they saw my man with other women, but did not tell me.
How could you kick it with me all the time and know that shit?
That's fake as fuck.
Yeah. And I said, y'all, whose side are y'all on?
Right.
I cut them off completely. I said, bye.
Like, how could you really?
We kick it every day. You looking at me in my eye, you know my man was somebody else. Like, what?
It's like you the only one that don't know.
I was pissed.
Looking crazy.
The foolery.
Yeah.
I hate looking crazy. That's one thing.
Yeah.
When it don't have to be like.
I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm gonna tell all y'all. I want to know. Don't have no hesitation about anything. Tell me. And don't leave. You hold him there till I get there. I don't give a damn.
No. Tell me.
Now, don't judge me. And whatever I decide to do after, if I decide to stay there, they none of y'all business.
No, I didn't say I was leaving.
Right. I didn't say I was leaving.
I had no expectations.
They none of y'all business. You just tell me.
I just wants to know for my information.
Let me decide that later on. But right now, you need to call me quickly.
What's up? What's good?
Yeah.
No, for real.
Oh my gosh.
Oh hell no. You gotta be messed all the way up.
Jeez.
Well, yeah, I think that concludes today's show. I think this was a great show. If you guys would like to submit a what the hell letter, make sure you click our email will be in the description box below. It is thecackle4@gmail.com.
Yes.
But I will put it in the description box below.
Before we leave, though, can we do a quick shout out?
Oh,
happy birthday to AZ and Britani. Here they go.
If y'all was wondering why they had these hideous crowns on. Anyways, happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, y'all.
Aquarius season, excuse me.
It's coming. It's coming. And we are standing tall and proud.
It's giving water.
It's giving water and dry. It's giving water and just bland.
I mean, water cannot be dry. So
it's bland.
It's gonna be bland.
Water is
Water
beautiful.
is nourishing. Water is hydrating to the body.
Y'all just wait till August.
Water is also
y'all wait till August. We showing out.
Dangy as lions.
Oh, the lions. We're gonna have all our safari theme.
Yes, it is. Everybody's gonna have a
Their
safari.
time is not right now, so
it's y'all time.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you
all
guys.
the January people out there, Capricorn, Aquarius.
You're looking older every day. Never mind.
Oh, child of shade, honey.
Okay. Well, everybody, you guys have a great New Year. Great year, 2023.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And that concludes today's show. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.
Black girl magic. You gotta glow so bright, it's irritating.